Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 2 with me, Magix, and in this episode we are going to explore the war camp in Chapter 2. Let's go!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Alright, here we go. After lots and lots of action in the last episode, this will be some exploration again.
No talking to the prisoner.
But we have to talk.
What do you want?
And I talk to him.
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now.
Is there no action to get Maddie to let us speak to him?
How'd you do? No talking to the prisoner. What do you want?
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Can I talk to him?
No, trust.
Maybe we have to explore this, but okay. Nothing we can do there, then let's try to go somewhere else. What do we have in here? A door and a crater. Is there anything in here? Well, maybe not. Okay. It's getting dark, so maybe they will sleep or fall to sleep, and then we can talk to the elf. What do we have up here? Who are you? Gilbert. Okay, so it doesn't give us anything. What's that?
Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. So show a little respect, you pricklicker. Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Ooh. Little sisters to talk to the thrown out soldier. So we get our first quest here.
Are you alright?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the Crapper.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
You're a piss poor soldier. Well,
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
yeah, I don't think I want to denounce him with this, because then we might lose the quest or something.
What time did the Spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Will you do it for that?
All right.
Well, at least some payment. At night, okay. Oh, nothing we can do here. Okay, it seems like only this one quest at the end. Can't enter these huts. Yeah, they are not accessible.
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
I bet. Okay. Let's explore.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the...
So you took part...
Took part...
Okay, anyways. Let's see, there's a treasure chest. Hey, some loot here. Steel plate enhancement. Oh, we are needing a merchant. We are full of equipment again. So can't pick...
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Can't pick up a lot here. Well, nothing more in this direction. What do we have here?
Oh.
Another chest. Mail enhancements, okay.
Greetings.
Hello.
I smell it.
This was the entrance. What do we have here?
I'm a bit scared of going against the safe.
Hey, that's the
enemy
poster
has
of
you
us,
there,
hey.
puppet.
Ah! But what if she...
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Yeah, here are swords and stuff, so... might want to come back later. Oh, maybe not that much. But there was a saber bastard sword, so that might be good. What do we have here? Also looking still for oil and stuff.
Surprised! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause.
You know me, I'm not
So there should actually be a shop here.
with those non-humans.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well-thought-out slur ready and waiting? Go on, surprise me.
You're a little tense.
Tense. That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm not tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do.
And also try the dice here. We have still to find who to beat in this chapter. So let's check out his items first, and then we sell all the swords we have looted. We found a superb cutlass. I think I have found a better sword, right? That's what it was. Can take the silver dagger. Oh, what do we have here? Don't need that. Sheardal's armor. I haven't checked this stuff really. He has receipts. Also trap receipts. You can make these stupid daggers, but I'm not a fan of those. I'm too stupid to use them, so... Okay. Sheardal's armor. Well, it has 2 slots, so it seems to be better than what we have actually, if we can put some enhancements on it. Where are our enhancements? Yeah, this increases the armor, but the other one gives us more vitality, so we would need this one. I'm also not sure if I really want it, because we wanted to make the epic armor, right? So we can at least sell those, that's for sure. Let's see what the craft stuff. So we can make more of this dust, thanks to the Droner brains. I think we can make some of those. I'm sure we will find more Droners. I still want this oil. You need necrophages to make oil alongside their blood, so maybe later we can make more of those. These were the swords. There's the Chiron skin armor. This one has already pretty strong enhancements. I'm unsure if there are slots, but I want to find that out. Enhancement slots, of course. And we need 3 more hardened leathers for that. Hardened leather, it was here. But we can only create 1, unfortunately. So that is not enough, we need 2 more of those. So it has to wait a little bit longer until we find oil. I'm hoping to find the oil here. So yeah, let's actually dump this. And the cutlass, I think our is better. Yeah, we find this magic Stennis sword last episode. The base damage is higher already, even without a rune, so... Yeah, let's dump the sword. I want to speak to you. Let's trade. Take the sword. Here we go. Does he, by the way, sell this leather stuff? Didn't really check these items. Bauble, beater. So you can also buy traps here, but they are very expensive. I think it's cheaper to make them ourselves. Yeah, and that's mostly it. Other formulas I want here. Now we can go in here. Check out these swords.
That's allowed. Pencil can be touched.
Are they any good? Nah, not really. Okay, well. So we dump them with a trader. Make some more money, because I expect that you can buy more books here. Let's explore the next tent. Cleaned up the inventory, so let the looting begin. What do we have here? Leather, sure. Don't need the cloth right now. Yeah, more swords.
Yeah? You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
Okay.
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm Glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
Oh.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, Emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So?
Okay, good, nice. And show me your stuff. Yeah, this damage is too low, so we don't need this. Let's check. The sword is pretty good, but I'm not willing to spend half of our money for it. We don't need the daggers. The armor could be nice. Oh, this leather armor is even better than the Karen's armor. But you have to spend $1,000 for it. Well, maybe it's only better in the regards of armor, so who knows. You can also buy enhancements here, okay. What else? You can buy dusts. And what receipts do you have? Blue meteorite, silver sword. Damage bonus on science, well. Elemental stone, sure, let's grab that. Wow, what the heck is that? Drog armor. That seems even stronger than what we have, to be honest. We need an armor fragment. Wow. And the receipt is so pricey, but that's a darn strong armor, and we... Yeah, but we can't make it. We need the Drog essence and armor fragments, so unless I find that, there's no use in buying that, I think. We can buy those diagrams here for crafting, I think. Some silver swords. That one is also pretty strong. 29 to 33 damage. And we have most of it. We only need the silver ore, actually. So that could be pretty good. The blue one gives damage on science, the red one chance of instant kill, and the yellow one adrenaline generation. So if we find more silver ore, we can actually buy one of those receipts and craft one. That's pretty good. These are for the normal. Yeah, so you have one for normal steel swords and for the silver swords. But yeah, we need more silver ore in the end to craft them. You have to keep that in mind if we find that ore. What do we have here? I saw some ore down there. But only iron. Okay, only cloth in there. Okay, boots. Yeah, better boots than what we have. Nice. These are epic boots. Yeah, give me the epic stuff. And one of these stupid chests here.
What do you want?
Who are you? Oh, an arm wrestler.
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
I say I can show you just how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
Yeah, nice. Let's bring it.
do this.
So far I haven't lost a single one, so let's beat him. Come on, come on, come on. This is a smaller bar than what we used to, but seems good, seems good. Yeah. We won. So Magnus, you're a fat pussy.
My hand! Damn you!
Might want to put a cold compress on that.
Bring it on, Katuani Camp. Oh, why do you draw your sword? Doesn't make any sense. So we have beaten Magnus. The other one doesn't want to talk with us. He's frightened now. Oh. Phew. Yeah, give me the loot. We can dump it at the next merchant.
I'll be going somewhere, friend.
Let's see, what else do we have here? We still have to find a notice board. There is another big tent. Roach, okay. So this is probably the inn. Rotfiend contracts. Will be rewarded by Proximo. Okay. Got it. Take it. Grand tourney in the arena. Grand swordsmanship tourney. So this is the place we've went to prior, the crater, I think. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Announced that a reward is offered for any information regarding the identity of holders of the so-called square coins. These men are traitors to our homeland. Okay. Don't hide your head neath a hood. Long hair, short wit. Grace, no sign of wisdom, just an old git. Wise men's heads are just as rare as they are bare. Shaves, cuts, coils, find me among the camp's followers. Okay. Good, got all the quests. And let's explore the next tent here.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
What do we have here? Morans.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Hensel's service. Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
Prescription? What?
I guessed. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Okay, let's trade then. We can sell all these swords. We have better ones, but hey, some cheap money here. We don't need these worn leather boots. And materials, what do you have? So we can learn to make the oil stuff here. And I think we are in for that. These oils are pretty good. What else do we have? Vigor -1. Got some good vitality regeneration. But I like the vigor stuff actually more. This one increases damage dealt to humans, that's pretty good. Insectoid oil, sure. This gives so much negative effects that I think they will only really become good if you go into the alchemist tree. So I'm mostly searching for some basic stuff here. Macrophage oil, sure. Spectre oil. Tanny oil. That looks pretty good. So the swallow is so basic that the vitality regeneration is so low it's not really notable. But the tanny oil, well, it increases it by percentages, so if you have a lot on vigor, so if you have good vigor, the regeneration is pretty nice. So I guess we take that. What's that? Couldn't read the text there. Potion limits loss of vigor when parrying. Oh, we have talents for that. Whirl oil. White Raffert's decoction. Wow, this seems pretty good, but it reduces the damage, so it's mostly for surviving. Wolf was pretty good in the last game. And it increases incineration, bleeding and poison. No side effect here then, let's take it, it's a free upgrade. Like no side effects, and then we are kind of broke again, but hey, at least we can now make better potions. Quest items. He sells quest items? Okay. I think we can find that somewhere, but yeah, if we search green mold, we can keep an eye on that. And then we are suddenly, we suddenly lost half of our money. That's how fast it goes. Don't need iron ore, I need silver ore at this stage in the game, I think. And before we speak to Vernon, so here are the DICE players. This is kind of like the inn, I guess. A war camp inn.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
I can take it, just clean it up here. Anything else? No, we still haven't found any oil. That's really annoying, so I might have to kill more necrophages if they are in this chapter. In the last one they weren't. So some DICE players, and I guess that's it for now. This is the beach, so this is where we have to go at night for the Spectre.
DICE.
Aye, DICE.
Who else plays around here?
There's Civic, Madame Carol, and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
Okay.
Maybe some...
So we have to beat those guys and then beat the masters. Here we go.
Shall we roll?
Yeah, let's beat them. Try to earn some money here. That seems like a good roll. We have a 666. Only have to re-roll those two. He has only a 666, so yeah. You win! Nice, that was easy. We have beaten the first one.
It back?
Nope. Defeat another
Care
player.
for a game?
Yes, let's roll. It's mostly luck, I think, so... Gondor, we have to beat you. Double 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't roll a street here, really. He has a 666 and a 2, so we probably lose here. Unless I roll something really good. Ah, this is not good enough. Yep, we lose.
You lose.
Yep.
Care for
Try it again. Try it all. We still have money here. What does we roll? 3. Nothing else really. Wow, come on, he has 4 of a kind. This is another lose, I see that. Take the L, yeah. It's nearly impossible to beat 4 of a kind.
Careful.
Let's roll. After the next one I will just do it off camera, I think. Triple 6 again. We only have double pairs, so I need this to be a 5 or 6. Then we can win. Yeah, this is a 5, so we have full house. Good. Did it!
Give me another shot.
So then we have to defeat Civic. Wherever Civic is.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Oh. Some more stuff in there. Vernon.
We'll talk later, Garrett.
Okay. So he doesn't have anything for us. Then who is Civic?
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Can also try to beat him, I guess. We're in for the dice poker war here. It's not really great. Here's a triple. We only have a pair of 4s, so I guess we try our luck again. nothing, and we lose. Who do we have to beat? That's the Poker League. Civic. Yeah, we can only... Civic, Madame Carol, and Lesota. Okay. Well then.
Trouble.
Something's brewing.
Looking for something?
Ah.
I heard some tough men serve in your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some organs.
Yeah, bring it. At least arm wrestling is good for us.
Let's do this.
Take.
Yeah, we will beat him easily. So got the next one down. Easy.
Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for a human's, I guess.
Look for more arm wrestling.
What is it?
The next
I
one.
heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you.
Yeah,
if you want
test
to
us.
wrestle,
Come at
put
me.
down your orange and we'll get to it.
Try us, dude. Let's bring it.
Let's do this.
Get my poker losses back here. On, yeah, like this. Easy. Oh no, I've lost it. Shit, now the bar is smaller. Okay. Yeah, we won it. Nice. Don't have to put too much force into it.
You're tough.
Won the next one. Who is here? Martin.
Looking for some... If you want to wrestle, I need to...
So we can beat them all. And we've beaten
Let's
5 players here. Maybe we have beaten him already. Now that I see his face. Oh.
You're better. I never would have thought.
Defeat Adam Pengrat. Who is Pengrat? Martel? No, he's not here. This was the blacksmith. Here's Lesota, so he's one of the poker players we have to beat. Let's
I'd
do
like
this.
to play.
I'll play if you beat Zivic and Madame Carol.
Ah, okay. Civic. Is this a dwarf? Sounds like a dwarven name. No, this is not him.
Surely they hired him to take care of the race from the battlefield. They hired a witcher. Rebel.
Ah.
He killed 2 kings. You think he can't handle a usurper?
Donut.
No talking to the prisoner.
So usually it should be someone you can trade with to play the dice, but not sure if this is the case. In any case, we still have to visit the king, I guess. Maverick. Who are you? No name, okay. I guess we will find him sooner or later. Is this the guy for the arena? Then we can do that maybe now. Gilbert, save here.
Greetings.
Nope, he's not for the arena. Well, it's getting dark. Let's explore uptown.
Wife's alone in the manor and I'm stuck here.
Get up. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
More loot in this tent. Some daggers, sure. Civic. Where is Civic? need wine here. Anyone in here? No, just some more daggers. Oh, oil! We found some oil. Nice. Let's collect the dust. That's mostly it here. Oh, no, this was just iron ore. There's some more oil and meteorite. Nice. Can take the leather. I guess that's mostly it here. Diamond dust, sure. So need still more silver ore.
We've not dealt with a witcher before.
And we still have to find the book merchant, so I was hoping that there is one. Okay. Who are you?
Henselt awaits
Death
you. We shall speak later.
Sure. Can also quickly talk to the king then, maybe. He's in this tent, I guess. Is there anything behind? Well, it's a nice view here. But nothing special. What do we have here? Seems like a crate for arm wrestling, but hey. Who do we have here? This is like a cook or something? Oh. Are you Civic? Or the arm wrestle guy? No, probably not.
Wife's alone in the manor.
Well then, I guess there's nothing else here. We have explored these tents. Yeah. Okay.
I've had about enough.
So we still have to find Civic, but besides that, let's save here.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet
Thought
you
so.
live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you.
Thank you.
I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Thomas. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Witchers and sorceresses don't generally share that kind of information.
I understand it's a delicate matter. All right then. Allow me to ask about something else. I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed.
What?
Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example. A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive. Sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
Maybe. But I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Do you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Well, what is he doing here?
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
We can try to hex him. Can we? Or we can try the persuasion.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
I can reveal
It
one
was
thing.
successful.
The
Yeah,
Emperor
nice.
was very moved to hear the White Wolf had returned. He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Oh. Well, okay, we've learned something new about the story. And he leaves. I wanted to explore this tent here. This was the last one. Yeah, give me my 5 orens. And that's it, okay. Well, then for you.
Greetings, Geralt.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Okay.
It's
pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match
Nice.
for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court. Nothing could be more absurd.
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler, Triss, used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
Okay. Then, for the King Vincent.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a
No
civilian.
civic here. Well, can we loot here? Temerian jack boots. And the scoop, whatever the scoop is for. Don't mind me, King. Just taking your most valuable stuff here for us. Is there a sword too? No. Okay, then, let's see. Before we talk to him, let's see what we have looted. A scoop, okay, just a huge spoon. Yeah, they are both the same, so no real upgrades here. But we found Temerian jack boots, which are also epic, so we have a lot of success in finding epic boots, but I think the ones we have, I mean, they are not worse. To be honest, they are exactly the same, but they are worth a little bit more, like 6 orens, so
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Peace and quiet to clear my name.
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
Yes.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
Yeah, so...
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandergrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwennies and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Well, okay. So he was cursed by the sorceress, and that's the reason why all these zombie ghosts
Witcher, a word
appeared. Yeah, Deathmold, we are coming to you. And then maybe now with the king's authority we can speak to the prisoner also.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
Time will tell.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve. I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Oh, of course. What would you like to know?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears in a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Alright, then we have to read it ourselves.
Quite a tome.
Well...
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Findabair, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Okay, so why is he still alive then?
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Okay, okay.
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military.
Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
Okay, and the last option we can ask?
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
So it seems like they are not very friendly to each other, and I suspect since the other sorceress said that he is jealous of sorceress, maybe he is actually the one
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Who is
Listen
at
up.
fault.
You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll meet him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp?
Yes, exactly.
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Okay, then we have to get these books that he has promised, and we have learned a lot more about this curse. Yeah, but he is suspicious, like shaking your hand and stuff, right? Doesn't make any sense, and...
We need to...
What? No, hello. Good morning.
Fuck up.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea?
Some other time, maybe. You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated...
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
Well, okay, he doesn't help us. Then we have explored nearly everything in this war camp. We still have to find Civic, I guess.
They say only a spell will lift it.
For the Hooker quest. Can we now speak?
What do you want?
Can I...
No chance.
How might we...
Trust needs to be earned, mate.
Huh. So they still...
No talking to the prisoner.
Don't let me talk to him. Anything else that changed here? No. Okay. Then I think we have talked and explored enough in this episode.
The enemy have fed you. Greetings. I've no bloody idea.
We have to
who you
find
might be, but I hope you're a
now the solution to the side quests and stuff. And more about the blood curse. Talking more to the soldiers and stuff. Poker face. Bring it on. We had to find Adam Pengred too. But we still haven't found him. There's our dwarven friend. You can have this stuff here. Don't need these daggers. And you can have those magical boots. That's that then. What else? Is there anything else? I don't think so, yeah. Let's spend this extra talent point we've got. Don't do we choose? Finesse. Increases critical effects, like... Yeah, this increases the chance that you apply them, like bleeding or stuff like that. But I think I want invincible, so... Chance of critical effect, bleeding 10%. So this increases the chance that your opponent will bleed by 10%. Whereas this improves the chance of all critical effects by 5%, so I think fineness is better than precision. Let's put the point into there. And then we get invincible and all this stuff next, so at level 20 we have mastered this. Or at least put the points into it. But yeah, without the alchemy tree, the potions are not that strong. But now it's too late to invest into this tree, and we can also get just maybe a little bit more of the art and Quen rune, because I like those. And having art as an AoE effect should be good, but yeah, well, that's that for this episode, I guess. A lot of talking. I hope here in the next episode we are back to some action, but you can't have action because then you'll miss the story and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyways, and see you next time for some more sword fights. So stay healthy, bye bye.